It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and everyone's eyes goes to Jahmyr Gibbs, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. Buckle up. There's football coming your way, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
What? We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 20-yard line.
Another try following the sack. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Juke the defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Design bootleg here. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. From the gun, Stroud. St. Brown's got it, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Looking to throw, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Here's Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown! The Dragons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dragons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts and receiver Josh Downs set to take over once again. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
That one finds Josh Downs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On target to Downs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw again. Richardson has him on the quick hitter. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Offense to the line for 2nd down. That one's complete, right side. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now a toss play, Taylor. Breaks through, and he might break away. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Rupee's extra point is good. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Stroud. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a 3rd down and 6 to go. Throwing is Stroud. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds his man, Downs. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. He breaks the tackle. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Dragons and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he's up over 4,000 yards on the season, which you can see puts him atop the NFL in that area. Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 43, Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives them the 1st. That's Jefferson. He's got it. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. This is complete to Gibbs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He manages a gain of 8 there. And they'll have 1st down. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts are ready to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. It's an option to the left side. And this is a nice gain. It stopped at the 47. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action with Richardson. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Dragons and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crowd. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Shotgun now, 1st round. He's on the move. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The Dragons getting their punter out there. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. No return on that punt. And the Colts will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Another one for Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. They kick the running back in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds his man, Chase. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. And on third down, the Colts going with the nickel here. Throwing now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down. Back to throw. Stroud. Avoids the sack. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Dragons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Broke through the tackle. And the run continues. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give him a first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 21. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Dragons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons bump the lead up to 13 points. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jared Verse on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap now to Richardson. Bales. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Richardson to throw. He's got time here. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give him a 1st down. Again, it's Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, still going. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. Dodgers the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown! The Dragons stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dragons push the lead to 20. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 3. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 34.
From the 34. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
That's good for the Colts.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Colts drop the lead back to 13. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Running back sent in motion. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pick up a 5 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down. Throwing is Stroud. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on second down. Jukes out a one-stop. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Caught near the goal line. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Now it's Stroud. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Dragons make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons push the lead to 20. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with it. Uh-oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 15-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. On now comes their punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're out and set, first and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Here's Stroud now. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Gibbs now from the gun. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The Colts setting a man in the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. They put a receiver in motion right. Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Tokyo first down.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Dragons.
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
It's Gibbs on the carry. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3.
And it's third down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the gun on third down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they push their lead to 23.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
It's now second and 19. At the 16.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Richardson. To the sideline it goes. He's got to be on the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 40.
They'll throw again. Richardson. And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Fires right away, but incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. So now it's going to be third and long. Throwing now, Richardson. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Dragons take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
A give to Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Running it with Gibbs. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. They give to Gibbs on the option. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, the football's loose. And the Colts pick it up.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Taylor makes the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Complete. It's Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Finds his man Downs. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Here's 2nd and 5. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. It's 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Dragons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Another one for Gibbs. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Motioning one of the tight ends. On first down, it's Gibbs. Escapes a defender. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll give him a first down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. I know you and I were both a bit surprised to see them favored so heavily on the road coming into this one, but the projections were right. A nice road win for them.